Welcome again to Knowledge Joe channel. For today's video, we will do our normal daily trading every single day. So in this channel, I will show you how I trade and the way I trade every single day, and how I set my goal, and what's the technique that I use in my trading, daily trading. Normally, I will always set my goal into 100 profit goal or 200 profit goal. This is like, it's about 100 at least, to 200 or more. So that's my daily target. And then I will come into my daily technique that I always use in trading, and is always profitable for me for a very long times, for like almost a year now on my technique. So the first thing you needed to do is that when you are jumping into the market, you will always looking for the market with a very good trend. Doesn't matter it is an uptrend or it is a downtrend, but you will always looking for a trend kinds of market to trade. If the market doesn't exist any kind of trend, so do not trade on those kinds of market, because it's not easy, to get into profit from a very horizontal trends, or we can say a fluctuation going horizontal kind of trend. It's really hard to predict what direction the market trying to move. So like this one here, so when you are trading on the downtrend like this, you will come into support and resistance, and this is a support level. We see that great volume on sell, and then it's already break the resistance. So every time it's break that resistance, sometimes it's reverse back one candle, sometimes it's continuing. So we're not going to trade on the next ones. We will look into the continuity of the trends. Sometimes when you see something like this and a long candle and great volumes, it's always have something to reversal back. So that's the reason why I am not trading immediate after this candle finish. I will wait for my confirmation candle. So the confirmation candle can be a bullish candle or can be a bearish candle. The bullish candle must have low volumes, not greater than the bearish. Their volume have to be smaller, like this one. But this one I can consider that this volume is a little too high for me. So it's not okay. So now it's a bearish going to win this one, and I believe that the continuity of this trend will be follow. Okay, I think great volume on the bullish, and then it's fall back straight. So I a little late on this entry, so I will not enter, or I will not get my trade on this point because it's too low already. So we'll wait for the next ones, because this kind of downtrend, it's always have, or it's always hold the position of more onto the sell. See that is the reason that why when the sell is going too long, I am considering that I am late into the position, and then we can see that the buy volume is coming into place too. So I don't see that we going to trade on the next ones too. So I will wait for this candle to show me if buy will get into power or sell will still have a strong pressure on this. I need sell to be low on volume and buy high on the volumes, then we can go on reverse. But if the volume of the bullish is kind of strong, come up strong, and the candle is weak. We'll look into this candle. The candle is weak, so it's also possible to go on reverse. And the other one is look at the volume here. If the volume is weak and the candle is okay, we see that the volume is kind of weakening, or every times 1, 2, and 3 we see that the volume of the bullish is weakening, and we wait for the bearish taking power, and then we will go on the sell. We'll look into the high of this 2 candle here. We can see that the high of this 2 candle is create something called low. It's lower than this one, and this one is a bearish, and this one should be stronger. The volume should be stronger than the bullish. I want the sell to be stronger, maybe around this area, then I will go on sell. But if the volume is weak, there's no point that you are going into sell. But if the volume is stronger than bullish, it is possible that this one will continue to go in down further. Let's see. Again, so our goal here will be just 100 or 200. So I will do only 2 trades each day, with the initial trade in each deal is $100. So we will go only 2 or 3 trades if we losing one of the trade in a way. We see that the great volume on sell continuing, so we can see that this trend is will be continue to the downtrend for couple minutes or couple hours, can be really possible. Awesome. So this is the first deal we make, and we are in profits. That is cool. So we will do one last deal. Before we are going to back to bearish, this have to be a weak volume. I want this volume to be so weak that it's not reach this level. But if this volume, this bullish volume is reach this level, that can be a possibility to go back on the uptrend. Maybe it's continue like 2 or 3 candles, something like that, if it's reached this level. Okay, it's reaching this level. Okay, it's possible that it will continue for one more candle on the bullish, or couple candle on bullish, and we will wait until it hit this trend line, and then we take another opportunity on the bearish. So again, like I said, so my every single day trading technique is really depend on the market condition, the candle condition, support resistance condition, and also the volume. The volume is one of the initial, or I can say it's really important part for me before I am taking any decision on the trades. I always look into this volume, because I really want to know that the battle between bullish and bearish, and which one is taking power, which one is going to win another one. So when you can see that okay, we see doji happening, but the volume here kind of like a little less than the bullish. That can be back to bearish pretty soon. If the bearish power is weak, so there's no point that I am going to trade on bearish. So let's look into this one, If the bullish coming to this level, it is a possibility that it's going to get more on to bullish. But if the volume is less than the doji, then it's possible to go on. So it's greater power than the doji. Okay, there are low sign. Low sign. So when this one have a little win on the volume into sell, and then there's a low one. Okay, I should have taken this one. Now sell taking place, and look at the volume here, increasing into the bearish power. Now let's look into another market, to find something good. Okay, so we are looking at this uptrend, strong power onto a bullish, and it's kind of continuing this power into bullish too. But this is not a confirmation candle, so we're not taking trade very quickly on that one. We will wait. Let's go into Australia, USA. Oh, that's the same one. Great British with Canada. Also a great trend. This is like huge volume onto buying, and then selling come into place. Why not around here? Selling should be equal to the last one. We'll see if this one is going to be bullish or bearish. There's really great possibility on bearish candle. Very strong trends. This one and this one. I want this bullish to be a weak one, not strong, and then I can go on to sell. Okay, this one also have to be a weak one too. I don't want this one to be strong, and the candle should be coming lower than the previous open of the bearish candle. When it's too high like this, it's possible to go in more onto high, and you can see that there are high around here, and this is equally powered. Okay, this one can help me to make decision on the next candle. I want this one to be a bearish candle, or if this one is going to be a bullish, should be a weak on volume. If the volume is too high, that there is no point for me to go on onto bearish if the volume is too high. Sell volume has to win the buy volume, so that can be our confirmations of the sell. But if the volume is lower than the bullish, so we're not get into sell yet. Because the volume here is lower than the bullish. Oh wow, this is more bullish. Small volume but push higher. That is not a strong candle, not strong bullish. I think it's bearish pretty soon. Let me check on the resistance level, which level that have most boundary. Okay, this is the one that I think it's the most around this level, I guess. Around this level, yeah. The price will bounce back. Yeah, then it will fall back. Before this one go into fall back, I need the sell volume to be present first. Then I will check the balance power between buy and sell. Yeah, this one have to be bearish, and then the bearish have to win the bullish. I need this one to win this bullish. Can be doji, can be any kinds of candle, or can be bearish like this, but the volume have to be greater than the previous bullish candle, so that can help me to confirm on the down. Like one candle can be like possibly down for one more. I need more volume on this one, maybe around this level or higher. That can be a good confirmation. Because like I see like in the history, they always showing that is the level of support and resistance take place. It's lower than bullish, so I'm not taking any chance on this one just yet because it's lower than this one. But if this one is higher, or maybe just about the same level, I will go on bearish for sure. But because of the volume is a little less than the bullish, so it's kind of concerned me on this trend. But wow, it's really something over there, a resist that push the price back. Let's see when it's come to touch the trend line. This is my trend line right here. Okay, I can see that the price kind of resists around this area. Okay, it's pretty cool. Great on sell volume now. We can see that this sell volume is greater and greater. And the candle is kind of small, like this one. They have great volume, but pretty weak candle because it's a doji sign. And this is a resistance line on that top. And pushback, great power, greater than this doji, greater this one, and then still bullish come in. I think I will wait for the bullish better. Okay, bullish, this one. So I hope you get my point, because I want you to learn from this kind of a video. I want you to learn from what I am trading and the way I make decision. So this is the best way to learn about trading. You see the trend line and you follow that trend line, and also don't forget to look for resistance and supports too, because it's really important. So we have support around this area, I can guess. It can bounce back at any times. We have no ideas. We have to check this candle, how much volume around the resistance and support, because most of the trader it doesn't matter they are beginner trader or they are advanced traders, most of them based on support and resistance. They buy, they sell around that support and resistance line. So that's why support and resistance is really important. And also look at the volume, which volume is going to take into power when they reach a specific support and resistance line. This is the key. Like this one, when they reach around this area, we'll see if they can push downward, if they can break this support, or if they bounce back. That is the key point. When we see that little step back, we can say that it's a rejection. When it's touched the line and then it's reject back a little, we call that step back. and then it's break. Now it's break this coming down. I believe that if this price is breaking these areas, they will swing more to the downtrend. Nope, it's not. It's pushed back, and then we see the buy volume come in. I want it to be about equally. If they are bullish, now it's turned to be a bearish volume. So bearish volume, it's really saying that can be more onto down directions. So I'm not going to take any trade around this, because it when the price reach their specific support or specific resistance level, there will always battle between buy and sell. So if this is going to break, they need a significant volume in order to go further. So if you make decision to go down further, you need to depend on this great volume. Like they have a very high on the volume, then it will promise us that they are more going into down. But if they are going to be bullish, they need to push back in a great volume too, so that they can push up higher. So I don't see any chance that bearish win on bullish yet. Okay, this is the winning. This is the candle that show us this is the winning on bearish. Yeah. Okay, bearish is on the winning. 1 2 3 4, step back 3, 1 2, step back 3, 1 2, step back 1 1 2, and this is 4, and it's breaking around here, and then let's go further. Okay, it's downtrend, more promising. Okay, touch the line. I want it to touch the line, and the sell volume should be over the buy volume. If it's touched the line but the volume is still low, it's not promising. I think it's more on to buy, because the volume of the sell is kind of low. Let's wait for this one to go low a little, then we go buy. This is our last trade so far. Okay, the next candle. I'll wait for the next candles. Anyway, I believe that this one's going to be more on to bullish after this one, because we can see that the volume started coming. I want them to be around this level, if it's possible to be that level. 90. Yes, possible. So the next one I will go on to bullish for sure. Because they have great on volumes and they have a great high. We'll find out. They have great on volume and they have great high, but I don't know if this resistance still have power on this price, because it's kind of like pretty solid resistance. We can see that the history of this graph is really solid on this kind of level. But we can still have chance because it's still a little lower, like here. This price is around 1.33, around this level. So we still have chance, because this price is going to reach this resistance for sure. When it's reached that resistance, it will have a little fighting around this area for like couple candles, and after that it will fall down back. So when the price fall down back, and that is where we are trading on the bearish. Okay, it's awesome. So great profit for today. We have $200 in profit. I think it's a great day for another day. That's it, guys, for today's video. So I hope you like my videos. If you really like my videos, so don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and share the videos, because good thing is always great when you share it to your friends. And I want you to continue to learn from from other traders, the way they trade and how they make profit from it and what they plan in every time when they are trading, and how they are consistent, keep their consistent in profit, how they make that and how they do that. So every time when you learn from the best, and you will also soon become one of the best. So that's it, guys. Hope you having a wonderful day. Bye bye.